Hey, I'm here. You need in the press room.
Can I get a hey? All right. Hey, is there Hey everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, after your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
Uh, nah, I got an answer for you. It's really important for me to be the kind of teammate that, you know, really brings out the best in everyone I'm on the floor with. So even though I think I did an okay job there, in the long term, I want to get way more in sync with everyone. But that'll come. It just takes some more reps.
So, I mean, do you feel like you got lucky out there given that you didn't raise the level of your teammates as much as you would have liked to?
Lucky. Did I get lucky out there? No, I did not get lucky out there. Like I said, we played well. We earned that win, but I'm a perfectionist. So I know we got a long ways from reaching our peak, and that's okay. We got a long season, and we're off to a great start. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. So you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. It's there. For me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. And I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right?
Tell
Thanks,
me about
MP.
it. Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
I brought them home yesterday, I think.
A reminder that we are in season one. There are only 2 weeks left.
Nice game.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up? Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain.
So what you say to MP? Come on in.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my...
Great game.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah.
In the house.
They ain't ready, MP.
Maybe we send some Steve Nash and
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Porter and some players are fast starters. Others start slow. All right, Brent, which one were you?
Man, BA, I love being ready.
Time for you to take over, MP.
Set the tone.
They can't stop you.
And the new group getting ready for the Rockets. Şengün checked in for Favors. Martin comes in for Smith. Matthews, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Christopher in for Green. Middleton, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Christopher. No good off the back of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. The rebound by Matthews. Houston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Down low. Here's Şengün. No luck on that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. 1:11 left in the first quarter here. Middleton passes to Lopez, to the paint. Here's Thomas, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Thomas has gotten his second bucket of the game. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Porter, the pass to Şengün, shoots over Lopez. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Şengün. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Lopez.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Middleton outside. The lob. Very well done.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked. Boone checked in for Houston. Porter Jr. comes in for Gordon. Milwaukee in the lead. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Alperen Şengün. Josh Christopher is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Garuba in at power forward. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's good. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. MP, that one's good. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter's shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Connaughton outside. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. It's Christopher on the wing. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Loving the energy on DMP. Intensity.
Outside Porter. 6 to shoot. Back to Şengün. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes us to... And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks ahead, they lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half,
The team often goes as Bill goes. The score.
and we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green. Getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Ibaka comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. MP is checked in for Chris Middleton, and it's Ingles in for Connaughton. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Şengün checked in for Favors. Garuba comes in for Smith. Matthews, he's checked in for Green, and it's Christopher in for Porter Jr. Gordon finds Şengün. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
They've got MP. Drew Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Ibaka in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Pass to Matthews. Şengün, a screen on Ingles. Drives to the hoop. Matthews. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Ingles passes to MP. Three-pointer, no good. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Gordon outside. Pass to Şengün. Over MP. Rebounded by Lopez.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
To the middle. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. MP's got 4 points this quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the attack.
MP's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
So the Houston 5 right now. Green out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Smith. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Favors in at the 5 spot.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Connaughton passes to MP. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament, if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Allen, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Thomas comes in for Holiday.
Hey, I gotta admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, two versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like...
Second personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Houston.
Porter hits them both. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Porter. Drills it from deep. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Shot is good by Gordon.
You just can't defend that floater from Eric Gordon's sublime shot.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Porter. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense.
Your mark.